Okay, let's try something different.
Hi, this is Laser IT YouTube with a video tutorial showing you how to set a GIF as your desktop background. Okay, let's start out by right clicking on the desktop, going to personalise. We want to set it as a slideshow, your background, and changing the picture day to every 1 day. Okay, let's close that down. Right, so you're going to need to go onto your web browser. I have a GIF already to set as my background, so I'm going to go on to convert a GIF to mp4 file. That seems to work with this application. So I'm going to select the file off my desktop. Okay, and start conversion. Any of these web addresses will be available in the bottom section in the description of the video. So let's download that. Okay, so we've downloaded our mp4. I'm going to just drag that onto the desktop, and then we're going to go to a Reddit page, and the program is called wallpaper. So you want to click on wallpaper current release, and it's got a download link there for you. Like I said, all these links will be available in the description. So let's click download. Click download now. We'll warn you, this does have pop-up ads, so let's close that down. Okay, so it's downloading wallpaper. Right, there we go. So that's downloaded. So let's show in folder. And I'm going to drag that over to the desktop. And we are going to extract this. Right, now that it's extracted, we're going to open up the software. So wallpaper is what you want to open. So double click on that. Right. So it won't open as a user interface. What will happen is it will be down in your notification panel. So let's right click on there and we'll go into settings. So what we want to do is create a video panel, and we're going to call this one desktop 1, and click OK. So this black window that has come up behind us is the window basically the video will be playing in. So you want to get your screen resolution settings. That's easy enough. Right click on your desktop background, go to display settings, advanced display settings, and then it will tell you your resolution for your display. So 1280 is the width, 1280, and the height is 1024. Now we need to position this box in the top left hand corner, so we want 0 on top, 0 on left. So we'll set size and position. Now it's covered the full screen, and then we want to set the video. So let's find that video, which is on my desktop, called background. Right. So as you can see, it's already animating in the background there. Unfortunately, what it won't do is it won't stretch the image to a certain size. It will just fit in as it is. So now that's completed. So you want it to auto start with Windows, and we'll close off display notification. If you're using a dual screen, you need to create a new video panel, and we'll call that desktop 2. and essentially it'll be the same resolution as your desktop was for width and height. The top will be 0, and then the left will be whatever the width is on this one as the desktop too. Okay, so I'm going to actually remove that one because we don't need that. Okay, so I can close that down. Let's just close that. Remember, if you haven't got a very powerful computer, this will use up a lot of resources, so just be aware. So I'm going to close down Video Paper. I'm going to quit. Once you close down Video Paper, it's not uncommon to see a red square on your background. Okay, so we're going to adjust something in the settings though. So you open up the folder where the application is. Under the settings, occasionally what you'll find is the top and the left will change. If you're using a dual screen, let's just say it's a 1080p screen, it's a full HD screen. So desktop panel 1 is going to be 1920 by 1080, and then desktop panel 2, as I was showing you before, the top would actually be 0 and the left would be 1920, for example. Okay, so once you've made these settings and changed them in the notepad, make sure you save, and then when you restart it, it will automatically pop up when you start up. Just make sure you don't open up the panel and go into the settings for Video Paper, because it will affect it. So let's restart the machine and see if that starts up. Now that we're signing in, you will have to be patient for the application to start up. So once it logs in, you'll see your standard desktop wallpaper, and give it a few minutes depending on how fast your computer is, and Video Paper will automatically load up, and you'll have your animated background. There we go. As you can see, we've got that ghoulish face GIF as our desktop background. There is a lot of issues with this application, I'm not going to lie. I'll give you the Reddit page of which it's hosted on, and they may be able to help you with troubleshooting issues. But other than that, if this video did help, make sure you leave a like or a comment for me. Thank you.